what is this? Take 37, man.
No, for real.
Take 37.
It's been a struggle recently. So yeah.
No, they need context, bro. They need context for what just happened, man.
Yeah, this is your show. I'll let you introduce the issue at hand.
Like, we just try to do a different movie, and for context for that, I think the first episode. No, come on, guys. Go.
Does it mirror? It's mirrored, yeah? So they can't see it.
They can't.
See it.
Where'd you get that?
We got that in like 10th grade after the movie. And I actually wore it to school.
Oh man, we're never getting through this, man. We're never finishing this.
That's so funny.
No, you gotta stop. You gotta.
It actually kind of looks funny. If you weren't all behind, I would actually be afraid of that movie too.
No, for the families at home, if you can't read that, it says that. No, that's great. No, so I don't have to say it.
What? It's just a city. It says Compton, man. Like. Wait, show the back. Is it? Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. What is this? Second attempt to do Pirates. Man.
Yeah. No, because you didn't explain why the first one. Did
Okay.
you?
Yeah, no. So the first episode, well, we filmed this like a week ago, right? And I forgot to do an audio check, and it completely flopped. Like we filmed the whole hour and 10 minutes, and nothing, right? And then we try to make up by watching your second favorite, right?
Yeah.
And then complications, you know. And this is like take 37. I'm gonna try and do it again.
This time this is the one. Like we're not even cutting out that beginning part there. We're just raw.
Yeah, man.
So yeah. This one is Pirates of the Caribbean.
Not gonna lie, bro. Like because of the problem that happened.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff that I completely forgot about. You know.
Yeah. Because it's been a while since we recorded the last one.
Yeah. It's like the Dune episode. I remember doing it, and even though I had notes on the side, and I was talking to her, like I was like so focused on my audio not breaking up that, you know, like I completely forgot what we're talking about sometimes. You know.
Right.
Yeah, I never think about that. Like, there's a bunch of aspects I have to look at, and not just a conversation. You know.
Yeah, well, it's like when you rewatch a movie, you realize different things. You know, you see it differently, understand it differently.
Yeah.
Because that was one of our points last time about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I specifically watched the second one, so for me, my favorite was the second one. But like I know you watched the whole trilogy, right?
No, but explain why it's like why I had to watch the whole trilogy though, because
it's like well, no, I'm not sure.
No, but you said the second and third they kind of like
the second and third are together, right? So. And in my mind, that's why I thought the second one was my favorite, because in my mind, the story from the second and third were all in one movie, right? But they weren't. So that's just like nostalgia kind of changing it up for me, making it a little different than it actually was. But yeah, no, like Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy for sure. Like for me, best of all time. Like I don't think there's a better trilogy out there. Yeah. Especially because it's my childhood. Like I said, the nostalgia part. Yeah. Just makes it great, man. Like,
we gotta stop saying like I said. Because I feel like now we're always reminding ourselves that
you guys haven't heard
we filmed. Yeah, they haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't remember you telling me. Where'd you watch the movie again?
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
This one was like, because it's an old movie. Like, it's an old trilogy, right?
Yeah.
And there's many of them. I know some of the most recent ones, I've seen them in movie theaters, but these ones, I was a kid, right?
You never saw any of the three in, obviously
the first one.
Yeah,
the
first one
you
came
out in like 2004, right? So
yeah.
We were
what was the other ones? 2007?
2007, something like that. I think I was still too young to go out there. So
yeah.
But no, yeah, like we had them in DVDs. We had them, you know.
When did the latest one come out? Like 16?
No, more recently than that, I think. 2018 maybe.
Oh yeah, and you saw it in theaters?
Shit, I didn't see that one. I saw the one in 2010.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I saw it. Like, bro, a lot of these movies, like these childhood movies, I didn't watch them as a kid. Like, I was so dispersed in my life that I didn't even realize when. I remember my first movie was like a Chuck Norris movie. You know, I don't know if you know who that is.
I've never even seen a Chuck Norris. I just know that was a big meme, like a big thing back.
Yeah, he's like Jackie Chan with like bland. You know, like there's really no life. Anyways, yeah, I don't know where I saw. where I saw this movie. Probably like
Yeah, because it is
like
a
seventh
home-
grade.
Yeah, it's like a
yeah.
watch home type of trilogy.
Yeah. This is a funny fun fact that I mentioned, and I don't know. You weren't there when we did it, right? No. Robert De Niro almost played Jack Sparrow.
Really?
Yeah, that would have been a weird one.
Bro, I looked it up, and I was like, I saw it on IMDb like trivia, right? And apparently like I saw it and I didn't know if it was actually true, right? And I looked it up, and there's so many articles just talking about it. Like, could you imagine the guy like Robert De Niro in 2003 was old.
I feel like Johnny Depp was like born to play that role too.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's your favorite character from the series?
It's actually Will, Orlando Bloom, and Orlando Bloom is one of my favorite actors too. Even though he hasn't been in much, but I really like his character was perfect for me, and it was like we talked about this as well.
Yeah,
I know you said not to say that, but
Yeah.
but no, yeah, like it's the perfect boyhood hero. I feel like when I was a kid, like the prince who saves the girl or whatever, the princess, and like he's just like a good all around guy, right? Like saves his dad, saves the princess.
In
saves
that
the world.
situation, do you wish you were the prince or the princess?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? No, that's why he's my favorite, because I'd rather be the prince. Like I'd rather be William. Well, he's not even a prince. He's just like a random guy who saves the princess, right? And then becomes the prince. You know.
Same.
Yeah. No, but she was cool too. Elizabeth, or I don't know the actress Kate something. Yeah, she was good too, and she's a good character too. Like I think that's
Keira
how you
Knightley,
properly
yeah.
make a female hero.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back in the day, like, because like she still had her feminine traits while still being a hero. Like I don't know if that is that weird to say. I don't know.
You said he was born for the role, right? And even though it's kind of hard to say with a lot of things, you know, because how can you really tell, you know, when we haven't seen,
right?
Like that was the first time that we saw a Jack Sparrow, right? Or what's another franchise, you know? I can't think. Oh, like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, you know?
Right.
Like we haven't seen any other Iron Man, so.
Yep.
And now, of course, because of nostalgia, there's like a nostalgia tax. You know, we can't really see a different how do you say portrayal of Jack Sparrow, right? So we can't really like compare, right? Anyways, I asked you this. I don't remember your answer, but do you think the franchise will be the same without Johnny Depp? I mean, he's had a lot of like
no way. I mean,
issues with Disney, right? So
and that's why I think it's ruined. Like it's done forever. Like there's not gonna be another one, because they even
not
tried,
even another one. You don't think they're gonna try
they
to
tried
like
to switch
reboot
him
it?
up. They tried to switch it up, and then the recent ones like put him more aside. He was always a side character, if you will. Yeah. But in the recent ones, like they really tried to push him out and make new people the heads of it, and it just doesn't work at all. Like you see the ratings and. You know, it performs terribly. Like no one wants to watch that. Yeah, because he was the main reason why people watch it, right? Have
they made anything else, or have they just
not without
like,
him in, but like in the recent movies, like I said, like
they just try to cut him off a bit more.
Yeah, like slowly but surely.
Damn.
So it kind of does it to me.
And you think he's unlucky, or like it was bound to like happen at a certain point? You know.
I think it was bound to happen because people are just different nowadays. They don't want to see pirates anymore. I feel like the new wave is superheroes.
Yeah.
But even superheroes, I think, is passing now. I think superheroes is about to finish.
I don't think it's passing. I think, like, to me, like the Batman, you know, we always want something different, you know. When we see something that's like completely different, you know, I think if they do another Pirates movie or even superhero movies in general, it's just it's more of like a vibe, you know, like like we know what to expect from this, you know. Yeah. So like, if you overthink it too much and you're like, oh, I want that sick plot for like superheroes, like they're meant for kids. Like if you really deep it, you know, like I enjoy these movies at a perfect age. They came out at a perfect age, in my opinion,
exactly,
right?
Yeah. And like I was saying, it's a perfect boyhood movie to grow up with. Like it's it's like good values. I know you're big on that, Tristan. No, but for real, like teaching. No, but for real, like it actually does. Like I don't know, it teaches you to like it's weird to say, but like you know, treat the girl well, like you know, be a good guy, be a good person.
Well, it depends who you see.
Like an honorable person, like you know
yeah,
what I mean?
but
like
for you, because you saw Will as like
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
guy, you
So
know?
I was like the guy I wanted to be, you know, when I was like.
Don't you
yeah.
think other people saw Jack Sparrow and then like?
Did they?
You know?
Like, I don't know. I don't.
I wonder. You know, I wonder if
Yeah.
there's kids who are like, yeah, but then Jack Sparrow wasn't that.
But I
Good of
don't
a
think,
guy,
I don't
you
think
know?
kids understood Jack Sparrow though. He's like a drunk guy, like hitting on girls. Like there's so many things watching it again. It's like, yo, like this is a sex.
I would have
joke.
never caught that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like this is
yeah.
such a sex joke. Like this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Fair enough.
So
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to say it like that, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas Will is a very straightforward, kid-friendly character, you know, that you
Uh-huh,
can
uh-huh.
understand as a kid.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to mention this. This is a fact that's said in the other one, and I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
But when casting for like Will Turner, they had to choose like between Orlando Bloom and Heath Ledger, and yeah, like this is like deja vu, anyways. Orlando Bloom got it because of the Lord of the Rings trilogy,
Right.
and I think I didn't mention this, but I think this guy is like a perfect fantasy like actor, you know, like he really works in these, like,
Because I've seen him
you
in
know?
Carnival Row recently, and that's like
Yeah.
a fantasy show.
I can't think of
So
one thing that he was in that's like
Like a modern day,
yeah,
like
like realistic kind
like
of
a sitcom or whatever or something, you know. It's
sitcom, even like
like a-
something set in like
a
real
rom-com or
world.
whatever.
you know?
Yeah. Well, World War I could actually.
I don't remember.
World
I don't
War I could.
remember. Do you know? What
Like
was the one thing he did?
Well, like Carnival Row is kind of World War One type-ish.
Yeah, but that's like
vibe.
fantasy, like
Yeah, it's like
you know?
fantasy World War One.
yeah.
Orlando Bloom or?
But I feel like
Orlando
he could-
Bloom.
No. Like, are you asking if he's done one or if? Because I feel like I could see him doing one. Like, I feel like I could have seen him in Dunkirk or in like 1917 and those types of movies.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
fair,
I don't
fair,
feel like he would
yeah.
have been out of place there.
No, I have a water bottle.
I might be right here.
Yeah.
But
He's in The Outpost.
You see, these are not movies I would think. Oh yeah, he was in Troy. I don't know if you know Troy.
no,
It's
no.
like more Greekish, you know,
I know
like
the movie. I
setting.
haven't seen it though. But
Like you see, a lot of them
Yeah.
are
Like fantasy kind of?
exactly. He's known for those, you know.
Romeo and Juliet.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. If he is in something that's not fantastical, he's like in like
Right.
World War set pieces or like medieval times, right? Something like that.
Right.
Yeah, and but yeah, I think he fits in these kind of roles, and that was a good cast. I like that. I wanted to talk about like these types of movies, like I think the Pirates world is so like iconic, you know, whether that's the music, you know, props for the music, man. I think it's so, and
Yeah.
and I think like those are the type of movies that are like for everyone, you know, for the whole family, you know, and
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of franchises these days that are like, you know, like really
With the
for
score?
everyone.
Are you talking about the music right now? The soundtrack?
I mean, we can talk about that, but
Sorry.
I think just no. I think just in general, like a movie that's for everyone. You know?
Yeah. Exactly. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like superheroes are trying a little bit, but it's not the same.
It's not for everyone though. I don't think it is for everyone. You know,
Yeah.
the one thing I can compare it to is like a Pixar movie. You know, because
Yeah.
deep down, some of them, like lately, these Pixar movies are like deep for some
Yeah.
reason for like
Yeah.
adults.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I get it.
when I think of like superhero movies, it's like there's a certain group of people that like that. You know.
Right.
I feel like everyone can enjoy a Pirates movie, like especially
Yeah.
like the early ones, you know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. And like it's the type of movie they don't make anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you were saying, it's just it is like a gap, I guess, that they haven't had filled. Unless I guess
Yeah.
now they're, or maybe it's just they don't trust the demographic, like they don't trust the movie to perform well if it's aimed at a jack of all trades type of audience. You know. They
Yeah,
don't have,
yeah,
a very
yeah.
General audience.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
it. To be honest, if the first Pirates movie, you know, came out like right now, you know, post pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
I think people would go to the theaters, bro. I think people would actually go because
Yeah,
it's it's so different,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I think it set the tone for a lot of pirate movies going forward. That
Well, there haven't been that many though.
exactly because
Yeah.
you can't compete. You can't compete.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
so good in my opinion, you know.
Yeah.
Like an iconic character, soundtrack is peak, you know.
yeah. Soundtrack
And
is so
and
good.
yeah, but yeah, like I think that's like one thing that's like missing these days. You know, with a lot of movies coming out. Like I can't really think of the last movie that came out in theaters that was like for the whole family and like everyone was gonna enjoy it. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree for sure.
Because a lot of people say like the cartoons, like
Yeah.
like animated movies are gonna get it, like because they think of Pixar, right? But like I can't think of an actual like live action movie. You know?
Yeah.
You went to, everybody saw it. Black Panther.
Yeah.
I would say Black Panther.
No.
You don't think Black Panther?
No.
No, bro.
It's just a kids movie. Like it's just like I'm not a like Avengers fan. I hate superheroes.
No, but it's not though. You know?
Like, unless it's Batman.
No, it's not.
And the old Iron Man. And the old Iron Man though. The old Iron Man was good too. Yeah. They can see you.
They can see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost the Compton hat? You put it away?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like a suburban kid now. Just
and Spider-Man too. The old Spider-Man. The old Spider-Man's good too. Spider-Man was good too.
No, I would say Black Panther is good, bro. What? Really?
No, it's
Because,
garbage.
bro, think about it. In my whole, oh my God, how long have I been, like, I've been here since, like, 2008, right? In my whole time in Canada, that's the first movie, at least of my knowledge, that my parents went to the theaters for, you know? Yeah. And I was, like, watching them, they're, like, down the row, and I'm, like, they're watching Black Panther, you know? And I think it resonated with a lot of people, man. I don't know, like that was like a big.
My parents didn't watch Black Panther.
No, but like I feel like you guys would enjoy it. It's a crime. Yeah. Why'd you do it? Why not?
No, it's just it doesn't interest us. Like superhero movies never really did.
Yeah, but I think that was kind of
Avengers.
different. I think that was kind of different, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, sure, the last act of the movie was like, oh, let's tie it to the Marvel universe, right?
Yeah.
But everything in between, you know, like Killmonger and all that, like I thought that was pretty cool.
Like it's all right. It's I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah.
So. But like I kind of did like Killmonger. It was a good. Super
You
villain.
don't like Black Panther?
It's not that I don't like it. I just don't think it's anything special. I think it's a very average movie.
Fuck you.
Jesus. No, this one I like it because I was gonna get into this like the super villain.
Did you watch Black
villain
Panther?
To me?
Where'd you watch it?
I didn't like it either.
Oh, okay.
God, what the fuck is wrong with you
You
guys?
should have made that your best favorite movie. But no, yeah, like I like the movies for the villains too, like the score, everything. Like it's like to me, like people like the score in Black Panther, but I didn't. But in this and Pirates of the Caribbean, fantastic. Like actually best of all time. And then super villain Davy Jones, best of all time. Best, like next to Joker.
No, you're just pleasing him, bro. Stay with
No,
chest. Stay with chest. No. You have to stay with your chest, man. Just because he's here.
It's the same. It's the same as Joker though. It's just a guy who was pushed to his limit, bro. Like, you know the lore. You know the
No, I
deep
disagree.
shit?
I disagree.
Like, superhero man.
That wasn't Joker.
Super villain. Huh?
Oh, like the Joker.
Joker was
Oh,
pushed.
Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry, like,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were
to
saying
become who he was. To become who he was, because it's the same in this. You don't really see Davy Jones's backstory.
But you understand it.
But once you understand it, then it's like, okay, like this
You
is deep.
understand,
Like, this is some deep shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like to me, it's just like the guy loses a girl and goes crazy, man.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Like,
you've seen it happen. I've seen it happen.
You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I never really thought about that. Like comparing those two with comparing that with the Joker. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that correlation.
So you just want to make everyone, punish everyone.
Yeah.
Like bring chaos to the world to make up for the chaos they felt in their lives.
Yeah.
To the people who treat them badly.
Yeah.
It's very deep. Very, very deep.
Like
you said, let me say this again.
Yeah.
Because it's a deep, deep quote, like gangster quote. All right. If life is so cruel, why should the afterlife be any different? That was deep, man.
Yeah.
That's some deep shit. That's how you know that he's like he's been dealt a hard hand, you know?
Yeah.
You resonate with him.
Mm-hmm.
So in a sense, I wanted him to win. Him and his octopus people, like his sea creature people.
Okay.
Because like this guy like deserves to win something. You know, he's always losing.
Well, like in the like the
No.
In like the final like.
Yeah.
In the final, like, in the final act, did you want like, were you supporting Davy Jones out of everybody? Like, as they were all like, finally meeting up, you know, like, were you in support of like Davy Jones' goal more than everyone else?
Well, because at that point he wasn't a. Because I'm mixing up the timelines here. That's the problem. Was this before or after? Because he was the last person they fought, right? Or was he the before last? Like, who did they fight? Beckett last or him?
They fought Beckett last.
Beckett last. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So in that case, I was on his side.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because before they fought Beckett, he was under the control of Beckett, right? Like Beckett had the chest. Yeah. So I agree. Yeah, I think I wanted him to win.
Yeah. Okay. As
Even though I wanted Will to win, though, I wanted Will to save his dad. So I think that's like the best outcome for that. But like I was saying,
what was Elizabeth's goal again? What was her goal?
I think it was just to be free.
Okay.
Like be a free person.
Yeah. Okay.
Like marry Will and be free. Like, cause she was never free because she was always like the dad wanted to control her. The man like in her life always wanted to control her.
Even who she was supposed to marry, that was all controlled.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Even what?
The guy
so the movie starts with her wedding almost.
Yeah.
With the you remember that? And then she jumps off, or she doesn't jump off, she faints.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jack Sparrow saves her.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like she just wants to be out, like not controlled by people.
Yeah. Okay.
But then if you caught the end, I'm not sure if you did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the reverse Davy Jones, so it kind of leads into like maybe she's gonna become the next Davy Jones, because the same thing happens to Will. Or maybe I got the wrong way around. Will will be the next Davy Jones because he put his heart in, but he can never go see his wife ever again. Like I said,
every 10 years, right?
Every 10 years, yeah. But then what if she doesn't show up? That's what happened to Davy Jones. His girl never showed up. Like the Calypso, the big giant, whatever. Like I don't know what she even was. Like I don't know if she was a god or like whatever she was.
She was, yeah.
Yeah. So like, he was seeing her and she's like, oh, like be my protector of the sea, and I'll come see you every 10 years. And then like she never came back.
Yeah, peak.
She was like, you changed in those 10 years.
So the more you bring it up,
that's actually deep, bro. I'm telling you.
The more you bring it up, the more I understand why you were on his side. Yeah. Because everyone else's goal was pretty like mid, in my opinion. Like this is a guy who just like.
Will wanted to save his dad and like do all like get with the girl, all that.
Yeah.
Beckett was peak too. I love Beckett.
You know why I think though? You know why I think I didn't care too much about Will's? Because I knew his dad was lost. Like in that scene where the dad was talking to Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And the dad was clearly like on some short-term memory thing, you know.
Yeah.
He kept repeating himself. Right?
Yeah. Like when he was getting.
I knew he would, like that was gone. Like there's no. You can't save that, right? Anyways, I agree. Yeah, man.
But Beckett is a good villain too.
Yeah.
Beckett is I also wanted Beckett to win, man.
Yeah.
It's just business. Nothing personal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? I don't care. I did a lot of. I like took notes about Nightcrawler. We're gonna talk about it. We have to talk about it.
Like,
Beckett
relates because Nightcrawler was a movie we were gonna do.
Yeah.
Like after the first one kind of flopped, but we decided there's not enough content there. We had a whole thing planned out, so we decided, to go back to Pirates. But no, Beckett does relate in a sense to the main character Nightcrawler, the person Jake Gyllenhaal plays. It's like business at all costs, like success at all costs. No matter what happens to anyone else.
Do you think there's we hated Beckett more because we had protagonists in the story?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because you don't really hate Jake Gyllenhaal's character till the very end, and even if then I don't think you hate him, you just think, oh,
like this
guy
guy's
went crazy.
Yeah.
Psycho. Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Beckett is like always the villain. But at the same time, like he's just doing his job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just business. Like he was saying, like he gets sent there by the king or whoever is his boss.
Yeah.
To get the money.
That
money.
The more I started to agree with what you're saying about Beckett, makes me regret, because I might think the same way about Lou's character, like Jake Gyllenhaal's character, and because I didn't like him, I didn't like that character, I thought the guy is a sick man,
No, being someone like now that I just graduated from university and I'm unemployed, and it's like, I feel like this guy feels like I just don't know what to do.
It's not It's not that he does. Oh fuck!
Since I've been unemployed, man. But
it's not that he doesn't know what to do. I think he's just in a
try whatever.
No, I think he puts himself to something, right? And then he's like, okay, how do I thrive out of doing this?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And like for example, he just like I said it earlier. Fake it till you make it. You know, and that was his whole thing, right?
Right.
But
they're a valuable lesson, I think.
Yeah.
I live by that, man.
Yeah.
You just gotta live fake it till you make it. You know what I mean?
One problem I had though, one problem I had with Lou Bloom, Jake Gyllenhaal's character, is like the fact that, like, is it possible to draw a line, you know, in like in your like your regular life? Because for him, everything was a transaction, you know.
Yeah.
Even he like negotiated sex, you know.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like that was so weird,
Yeah.
and he wasn't even normal about it, you know. Like he was like,
Yeah.
I will do this. You need me to do this. You need me to do that, right?
Yeah.
And this is gonna sound weird. But
You agree with that?
no. It's gonna sound weird, but it didn't sound like predatory-ish. It just sounded like this is a guy who just was full on about business, you know. Relax. Just because I said that, you know, this is a guy who just like knows everything is a negotiation to his goal, right?
Ah, fair play.
You know, so I didn't see it as like this is a guy who's like craving sex, you know, but this is someone who like wants to negotiate something.
Like Chris Power, man. Chris Power, he knows he can.
Yeah. I guess.
Checkmate her.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
But yeah,
So, yep.
like I don't know. That's because I took a lot of stuff away from Nightcrawler, and like I'm glad that we could connect it with Beckett in that sense.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, speaking of Beckett, my favorite scene in the movie is when he dies. You know,
Who?
Beckett.
Yeah.
Like the slow mo and just him like realizing, yeah, I'm doomed. You know,
Yeah.
like he knows he has no answer to this. You know,
Yeah.
This is a guy who normally has
no more solution.
Yeah, exactly. He has something for everything, and now all of a sudden, boom, it's game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about you? What's your favorite scene?
Nah, me just all the ones involving Davy Jones, man. You just
Yeah?
like, you just a beauty. Like, you just actually like encapsulate perfectly like, what madness is. I find.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
His songs too.
Yeah,
like,
the song, like, bro. And I was the one, literally, like, I was the one sending this guy all the videos. Like, the song encapsulates the lore of his life. It starts off calm and quiet and peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, very beautiful, very melodic. Then goes into like a crazy rage at the end, like banging drums, all this, you know. And
Yeah.
You feel it like going upwards and upwards.
Yeah.
And at the end, and then it stops, and the end goes back to like the calm. You know what I mean?
Damn, Hans Zimmer, man. Zimmer.
It's like foreshadowing that he would lose to Will, and Will is the calm.
Yeah.
After his thought, you know what I mean? Or you could say it's the calm of like him realizing that he lost the girl, like he's not gonna get her back, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's just,
Peace of mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I like that. That like it's
ends.
Will's, you know, and then it
Yeah,
could
like-
be like a loop of sorts. You
Yeah,
know?
that's why I wish they would have made it at the end, at the last scene where he like sees the ship or whatever, like he's going off the cliff, or I don't know what he was doing. Like I wish they would have added that song at the end, like started over the piano, the slow piano, just very faintly, you know.
Ooh,
that would have been a cool like loop, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that would have been you're right. Like tease for the next movies, right?
Even though he wasn't in it, they were removed. But like,
did that piss you off? Like the fact that they just.
Well, I mean, the story was done, so I get it.
Yeah.
And I like the fourth one. I know a lot of people didn't. What
was the fourth one about again?
It's like the Fountain of Youth, but it's like Jack Sparrow and Barbarossa and Blackbeard. Like, you know, the famous Blackbeard part?
Okay.
Yeah. But they removed like Will and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And all those guys. But yeah, they were going for the Fountain of Youth.
They put a woman in that. Who was that?
It's a siren, I think. Like a sirene?
No. Like his like love interest, like Jack's love interest in that movie.
I don't think it's a Jack's. It was like one of the crew members fell in love with one of the sirens. Or like the girls
in the fourth one? In the fourth?
Yeah, who are the girls who sing and then like eat people? Like I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while. But no, yeah. You know what I mean? You can relate, eh? Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see because who was this?
Angelica, right?
Yeah, Angelica.
No, that's not her. That's just a random whore. No, that's crazy to say, like the random hooker. It's one of the random hookers, bro. No, that came out crazy, bro.
But she's like the second.
I'm sorry.
I just saw it as like the second. Yeah.
Right.
I just saw it as like this. It's the second like actor that they show. I thought it was someone important, you know.
No, that was another chick, and she was very beautiful. The siren girl. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. I said that. Sea sirens, you know, they didn't really show them until the
'cause
fourth
they put
one.
it in the fourth one.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
like that they put the Kraken at least. That's another mythological creature, the big octopus. Thing
Yeah.
that eats people.
I didn't think it was enough of him though. Enough of the Kraken.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see more, you know.
Because it's like it's just those things that like we don't know. The ocean is so deep, like you don't know what's down there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I thought it was a good thing to use.
Yeah, yeah. And weird that they were able to put it in with all those different storylines going on.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I liked it that it was like
Damn,
Davy
man.
Jones's special weapon or whatever. Like you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I
So
liked it.
is it like completely dead? Like
Yeah, I'm not
like
sure
even
if Will
Will?
now
Yeah.
inherits it. I'm not sure, like.
no, but he was dead, right? He was on the shore
Yeah,
of something.
I guess so. Yeah. But you'd imagine there'd be maybe more than one. You know.
I guess
unless
yeah.
it's just part
The
of
ocean
his-
is big, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
'cause,
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, it was just like the gong thing just calls it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I thought. Like
yeah.
it calls the nearest one. You know? I didn't think it was like a specific. You know.
Mhm.
Maybe.
I don't remember what we said about this topic, but I remember seeing those movies and I was like, you relate with a certain character because they have a reasonable goal, like you
Yeah.
said, like Davy Jones,
Yeah.
you know, chasing that.
Beckett and all that.
Yeah, yeah, and I. Do you think it's like how you chased your own goals, like that define your morals? You know, like we were talking about this earlier, and how you were saying like you relate to Lou Bloom, you know, and Beckett
Yeah,
as
in the
well.
sense that, like, like they're just trying to get successful. They're just trying to look out for themselves.
Yeah,
Like in that sense, yeah, I do relate to that. But I don't know what you mean by like the way.
like the way you
Like-
chase it, because like
Cause
like
I don't think it's that. I think it's
Lou like
Yeah.
lets his buddy die, or not a buddy, but
'Cause I
his
think it's
employee
that-
die, you know, and that's a bit
Yeah.
peak, you know, and
Yeah, I guess the way. Yeah, I guess so.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a different way because I feel like if the intention was honorable,
yeah,
like a good intention, then it doesn't matter which way you got there for. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like crazy like a tangent, but like in World War II, like if they didn't use like bombs and stuff to like defeat Germany, we would have been like, you know what I mean? Even though they killed a bunch of people, like we gotta
okay,
get the world out of it, you know?
yeah,
So I feel
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like that's a crazy tangent to go on, but like
Yeah.
like
But the war is such a like.
that's why I feel like
Different
if
though,
Lou
yeah.
like had good reason for it, then I feel like people would have looked differently. And like the same way,
Yeah, yeah,
if we would have we view Will as an honorable thing, but at the end of the day, like he killed Davy Jones. He
Mhm.
was just trying to protect himself. He wasn't trying to do anything.
yeah,
Like yeah, he got his dad and all that, but like he was just chasing them because they had his heart, they had the chest.
yeah. Oh, well, I guess it kind of makes sense
So
then,
you can, like,
because
defending yourself, you know?
yeah, well, Beckett like didn't really have a backstory, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the only one that we didn't really.
Yeah.
He was doing his like his whole journey, right, was based off the success of his company, right?
Right.
That's it. But
Yeah.
everyone else had a backstory to it,
Right,
a backstory
right.
to their action, and I think that's what makes these characters like very like evil, you know? Because if we don't understand them, if we don't understand where they come from, to
Yeah.
us it's like a random person that just did a bad thing, you know?
Yeah.
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 And I don't know, it's strange that you say like sometimes you relate to them when we kind of really don't know. So it's not that
Yeah, that's true.
you relate to them, in my opinion. I think you relate to like what they're what they're trying to like what they're trying to achieve, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just see it.
I remember mentioning that I didn't have a lot of hot takes about these series, you know, because I enjoyed it myself, and but yeah, like like the age gap though, and like with Commodore and
Yeah.
and Elizabeth, you said it was because of the time, you know,
Yeah,
but
just the times, like you look back then, and even today, like you still have
Yeah.
older guys being with younger girls. But I think back then it was like, yeah, it was way more. It just goes to show the times,
mhm.
and I think it's a good way to show how different we are now. Like,
Yeah,
show-
yeah.
And it goes to show for Elizabeth is like her goal in the story is to be free of that, like not be just a pawn or like just a
Yeah.
piece of treasure to give away, you know?
Oh,
like
okay,
trade
yeah.
for the Commodore.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
wasn't her dad like the governor, and he wanted the Commodore to protect his little colony or whatever, his little island?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great way to portray it. I think
Is the reason why you like these movies so much is because you wish your relationships with women were like
That's
that?
crazy, bro. Like, what do you mean? What are you
Like
talking
you
about?
wish you could
Control?
trade women
No,
as.
no. The opposite, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
That's crazy. No. No, but like I see it the way Will did. Like you just want to save the girlfriend. I can save her, bro. I can fix her. That's how I look at it, man. I can save her.
Wait, that's not what Will did. That's not what Will did, though.
What did Will do?
No. I think she just found her own way, you know? Like, Will didn't really, like, save her in a way, you know? Like, sure, he saved, like...
Well, from the Commodore.
Yeah, plot-wise. Yeah, sure, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't save her. Eventually, it was her choice to be with Will, you know?
Right, and that's
You know what I
that's the deeper layers to it. Because that's, again, like, the good female hero, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
she led her own...
yeah.
We just portray it differently because we're men, eh? Or I did. Just, you know what I
I
mean?
guess so. No,
It's
it
crazy,
probably
it's
is. It probably is. But
that's mad.
that's one
mad.
other
It's
character
my
that we didn't really talk
male-centric.
about, the Commodore, right?
Yeah.
He had his own plan too in the second and third movie, right?
Yep.
And
To redeem himself.
yeah,
Yep. But then in the end, he just tried to save her
yeah.
because he was still in love with her.
Do you think he realized that, like, you know, I'm probably I'm probably not that guy anymore, you know?
No, because he could have jumped on that rope and cut it behind him, and they both would have fallen in the water.
Yeah. But do you think he realized, like,
brain dead from his part?
no? Do you think he realized, like, there's really nothing, like, if I go back, you know, like, it really doesn't matter that,
Yeah, true.
you know?
Yeah, but that's another really tragic
Yeah.
hero, you know. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's tragic. I don't think
Well, it was like tragic of his own doing. You know,
Yeah.
of his own.
Well, the second one, I think they dragged that movie with a lot of, like, BS
I know,
in that.
Yeah, that was the thing we were saying.
Yeah. I think they dragged it so much that, like, they missed a lot of things that they could have explored. You know?
That's what I was saying. It could have been one movie, both like 2 and 3.
Yeah.
But they added so much filler that, like, because the second movie only really starts. The story only really starts like an hour and 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
The first one, they're running from the Native American tribe.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the story? It has
Yeah,
nothing
it's
to
very
do with
pointless.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a blockbuster
And then-
thing to do. You know. Like,
yeah, and
just-
then the second one, like, I get it. Jack Sparrow's in the locker or whatever, in
Yeah,
Joe's
yeah.
locker. But like, what is that whole scene with the crabs?
Yeah.
Like,
What does he
even is
get
that?
out of that?
What
Yeah.
even is that? I didn't get it. I really didn't. Get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's so true. I just saw it and
Like,
it
it's
was
always
like,
been my least favorite scene in the whole
Yeah.
trilogy. Was that in the Davy Jones locker, like licking the goat or whatever? I don't even know what he was doing. Licking the goat, licking the sand crabs, like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
To me, I remember, like, I remember seeing the third movie for the first time, right, as a kid, and I remember because it was like I took a pause while watching all of them. That like when I eventually saw the third one, I didn't really deep the like what he was doing, right? I was just glad to see Jack Sparrow again, you know,
Right.
and I think that's how a lot of people probably felt when this movie came
Yeah.
out, you know.
Yeah,
Because they were just the movie had already started, and then you're like, no Jack, right?
yeah,
And then eventually you see him, you know, and it's like, he just pulls up with the Black Pearl again.
yeah.
I don't know. To me, that was pretty cool, in my opinion.
Yeah. No, well, that was a cool movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a lot of like storylines, right? I was pretty impressed at like the film, like, well, all 3 movies were like made in 4 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like sure, yeah, it probably started before 2003, but like these all came out in like 4 years, you know. And to me, that's wow. Why? What are you doing?
He's just touching, licking my fingers. He's licking my fingers on the whole thing. Yeah.
Imagine you just
can't
saving the
dispute
shot.
that fact. I got the mic.
Yeah.
Can't defend yourself.
Yeah. I didn't ask you this, but yeah, why is it your favorite, man?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Well, like I said, like the villains are great. The score is great.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you have? What else do you need, man? The heroes are great. Like the heroes I relate to, I want to be like them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great movie.
Because
like there's
yeah.
like my other favorite movie is like Batman, maybe The
Mhm.
Dark Knight. You know, like, but I can't really relate to Batman. You know what I mean? So that's the missing component.
I think
And
you were
the
supposed to
soundtrack,
relate
I
to
think-
Joker in that movie.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
They
That's
probably
wild.
heard that. That's crazy.
That's
But,
weird, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's all you would know. You're in that corner. Zach is here. But no, the Joker is a different topic. Anyways, well, the Dark Knight in general, right? Anyways, but you like, I think there's with your movie, Tristan's Choice, right? There's like a nostalgia tax on it, in my opinion. You know?
Yeah. But you know what I think? I just thought of this now, not to
Yeah.
distract from the subject. You should have filler episodes with these two, and just film a bunch of different movies like Dark Knight, all these. Because I know you have ideas for Dark Knight, but I don't know if you have a guest who's going to pick Dark Knight. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So you just keep repeating filler episodes with these two?
I think my buddy Mamba would pick Dark Knight.
Oh.
But like that's if he comes on. I don't know.
Well, you could do like Shrek. Tristan will do
just
Shrek
a
for
dumb
sure.
one. No, but I realized like these are kind of long, you know? I had an idea of like when season 4 of The Boys comes out, right?
Yeah.
I just get someone new to talk about
Every episode.
every
or-
episode. And that's pretty quick because it's like, what, 8 episodes, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. True.
sometimes you're going to have shit to unpack, you know?
Apparently Ted Lasso's coming to an end too. It was originally a
No,
3
it's
season.
terrible.
Well, they don't know.
You don't like Ted Lasso?
It's not terrible. It's just like such a dead show.
Really?
They dragged it, man. It's so old.
Have you
I've
seen
been
the new
watching-
season?
Yeah, but like I stop. Like I don't watch it when it comes out. I wait like, you know what I mean? I don't. It's not like Succession or like
Yeah.
The Last of Us, where I'd watch it every
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
like
yeah.
after it came out.
Yeah.
Led Last of Us, it's not nice anymore. It got old to me.
Damn.
Yeah, it got really old to me. So
But you have no, I just forgot. I just like completely blanked. But have you seen the new season?
yeah.
Yeah?
Well, like some of it.
Okay. I
I'm
haven't
not
started.
caught up,
I
I'm
haven't
not caught up,
started,
but
man.
It's just not like it's more of the same. It's the same like they struggle in the start and they get back like no spoilers, but like that's
No. Well, that's the whole point of like a sports movie
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the end, they
Yeah.
just get good. So like to me, the third season in a row of doing that, it's a little old now. You know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind them finishing. But no, it's still a good feel show, man. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
Wait, by the way, are they dating? Is Rebecca? Because apparently I'm like reading online, and it's apparently like this is obvious to a lot of people.
To the Jamie.
No. Like Rebecca, like the owner, and Ted are a thing. Is that true?
But she was in Game of Thrones, eh? The girl, Rebecca.
Wait. Okay. There's gonna be a no. You're just gonna spoil the. Yeah, but apparently I saw the.
Oh, she's in Game of Thrones, bro.
Huh? It's just a theory.
Just a fan theory. Allegedly.
Oh. Because I was
Like in the show? Or like, what are you talking about? In the show or in real life?
In real life, he's saying.
no.
He has a wife, bro. He has a wife. I swear he has a wife.
No, they got divorced. That was a big thing.
Okay,
Remember,
okay.
she like dated Harry Styles and all that.
Ah, that's fucked.
That's wild. That's wild. Oh, her name is Olivia Wilde. That's funny.
Yeah. That's
No,
crazy.
I was talking about in the show. Yeah. But yeah, I saw him in an interview with like Gary Neville, which is like wild. Like, imagine being an ex-player and all of a sudden like you just have to interview actors.
I think that's
you know?
cringe.
yeah, honestly. But no, he was like talking about like, are they a thing? And bro, I had never in my life, in those 2 seasons, was I watching it and be like, oh yeah, Ted and Rebecca are gonna be a thing. Never have I thought that, you know. But apparently, a lot of
In the show
people
or in real life? I'm
in
so
the
confused
show,
what
in
you're
the
talking
show.
about. No, I see it. What are you talking about?
I thought Ted and Roy Kent's nephew had like good chemistry going on.
What? Oh, the little girl, niece, bro, not nephew, niece.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even worse.
I was like, worse.
What?
What do you
No,
mean?
it's-
Well, okay, no. How is that? It's not better or worse.
What do you say? Yeah,
I don't
no.
discriminate.
It's like put us in a trap right now. Come on, man. You can't say that and give us back the mics. That's so messed
Well,
up.
it's just it's a fan theory.
Oh man.
But
Oh.
yeah. Long story short, though, to resume what we just said there, it's not a great.
Yeah.
It's not a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is good. Fighting sequences, you know. In
I like the 3-way they were having in the second movie, the 3-way thing.
yeah, but it's really like like nobody. That's not legit.
But it did
you know
drag
what
on.
I mean?
Is it legit? Like, what do you mean? Like, it dragged on? Is that what you're saying?
No. It was like 3 people, but like all it takes is like it's so easy to win that fight or make it a 2-on-2. You know?
Yeah.
Or 1-on-1. Sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I thought that was dumb. Anyways, I thought the fighting sequences in these 3 movies were kind of decent. You know, because in my opinion, especially in like action movies that are good, like fighting describes a character. It's another characteristic, you know, of these people. And I thought you can tell like like Jack Sparrow, like he drunkenly fights, right?
Yeah. Are you want to?
Oh, it's like right there. You're like in the shot, like your feet are in the shot, like right next to his head.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, you're about to sleep. What do you think?
No,
No, Zach, come on. No,
I totally agree with what you guys were saying.
What do you agree about?
All of it.
Yeah?
So do you agree Pirates of the Caribbean is a good female empowerment movie, or?
Well, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
Well, like, hey, forgive me if I'm like paraphrasing a bit, but you were saying
Here
that
it comes.
like
Here it comes.
No, you were just saying that like they used to showcase like the feminine and masculine polarity in relationships, and how like you really see a problem with the world today and modern feminism and how they're destroying that polarity.
No, I actually didn't say that. I just said it's like a proper, like it's like the
oh no, you
it's
didn't
like a
say
good
that
way
on
to
a
do it without
podcast.
ruining a movie. You
didn't say that on a podcast, but
okay.
I guess I don't want to, you know.
Yeah, you want to get me canceled, eh?
No, I don't want to get like too into the politics of it.
No. Like I like, you know what I mean?
But yeah, and you were also saying how like it's cool how they used to have like younger girls that just turned 18.
No.
Now they get chipped
No,
off.
you can't talk. No, stop.
You're gonna zoom it in.
We had to refilm, remember, because of move it closer.
Well, it's bug out season right here.
Yeah.
Bug out.
It's just his feet in the shot on your head.
But
okay, no, like
no, disregard what that guy was saying.
look, man, I really don't want to repeat my. No, yeah.
No. I don't condone or you know support that kind of movement. You know, the pedophile movement, not the feminist movement.
No, okay. That's not funny. That's not even funny.
No, because you're putting claims on my name, dragging me through the mud here. You know?
No, it's not even funny, man.
No. You guys are actually being weird right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, stop. Okay, no. I
don't
don't want to.
I'm being dead serious, though.
Okay, move on. I don't want to repeat myself from like the last time that we recorded, right? And I feel like a lot of things I'm going to say are going to be repeated. But when I asked you, right?
Yeah, what'd you ask me? No. What'd you ask me?
When I asked you what shows you're watching right now, you know, which one did you say? Which one did you say?
Said Succession for sure.
No, but
Last of Us.
You said something else.
Succession.
But Last of Us was over.
No, just Succession then.
Yeah.
And maybe Ted Lasso, but Ted Lasso
Okay.
Stop doing that.
What happened, right? Like
what?
Like no, like it happened, right? Like Connor's wedding.
Yeah.
Hey, can we talk about that? Because
yeah, sure.
I really want to.
Yeah, sure. I just feel like no one here has talked about that. Like no one here knows what that is.
Well, like by the point you guys even watch the show, you're probably gonna forget this moment. But like, just
gonna spoil the entire thing for you.
Okay, big spoiler for Succession. Like,
yep.
Like cut. Like actually, I don't know when to cut, but there's gonna be something here. Say cut at this time. But yeah, are you okay? You done that? Okay. Bro, he dies, bro.
Yeah, he does.
But
it was coming. Like, he's been.
That's the show. It's the name of the show. It's the name of the show. It's Succession.
Yeah.
You know?
He's been dying every season.
Yeah.
So, but you caught up? Not yesterday. Not the one yesterday, but the one before that.
I saw the
like
the funeral.
Did they
like
go to Sweden?
Yeah, the sweet. That's the last one. That's the one.
Yeah, okay.
That's one I saw.
Yeah.
And that one, banger, man, banger, bro.
Yeah.
The kid, the younger one. What's his name?
Greg.
No, Roman.
Yeah. Okay.
Roman is starting to become like my favorite character, bro.
The real one.
Yeah.
But again,
He wants to keep the legacy.
But
It's
again,
legacy.
Kendall to me is the tragic hero.
Yeah. No.
Tragic life, man. This guy tries so hard.
This guy
Fights every time.
Well, to me, I saw it as like this is a guy trying to get over his dad, you know, like become more than what his dad wants him to be and what he thinks he has to be, right? And to me, I don't care. Roman in this wants to keep the legacy, and that's the point. It's legacy, bro. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
It's really because Shiv is my favorite hero, favorite person,
Really?
character, Shiv, because she's been alone, man. Like no one. She's always been the outsider, the outside bet. You always root for the underdog. So. Cause I feel like this.
Well, they all have their problems. To me, like if you really think outsider as Connor, you know, if you think a guy who like really failed,
comic relief character. Like this guy is not serious.
Yeah, but bro, when he learned that his dad dies, he's like, oh, he never really liked me. Like,
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine?
Yeah.
That's the reaction of your son when you die. Like,
Yeah.
bro, when I saw that, it wasn't even funny. I was just like, what? Like mental. That's his reaction, you know.
Yeah, I feel like he's a little autistic.
Do you think that's like one of the most unsatisfying deaths though? On
off
television?
screen. That's what I was saying. Like off screen, that's so bad. That's terrible.
I didn't want it. I kind of like it though. The more it passes, the more I'm like, it like, you know, it kind of felt.
Nah, it just
It felt like it meant something, you know, because that's how I thought in the beginning it would be, right? This guy would just die randomly, like the first episode, right, or the second episode. He just has a what is it?
I don't know, like heart attack.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
and
stroke or something.
yeah, and I thought, oh, boom, okay, now we're gonna talk about the kids, you know,
Right.
but he's still alive, yeah. Man, that show is like I think it's really good. And I know it's.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just in my hater era, bro. But like, I think it's getting bad though. Like it's not getting.
Because he died.
Yeah.
No, but it's still
good. Like,
surrounded about
the
him.
episode before he died is like the funniest one I've seen in a while. But then,
before he died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's funny, but like, no, it's like.
Yeah.
He was a funny character, but no.
Yeah.
There's nothing to laugh at. Other than the Swedish guy. The Swedish guy was funny too.
Yeah, but I think they all think like oh my god, am I forgetting his name? Logan is still like looming, you know, like he's still looming around. That's how it feels like to me, right? They're like scared to do these kind of things or take these kind of decisions because they're like, oh, I've never had the chance to like do something like this, you know?
Yeah.
It was like the will that he wrote by saying like I want the company to go.
It was like scratched out or whatever.
Yeah.
That was
Like, bro, like, oh my god, this guy fucks with so many people's mind, right?
Yeah.
That like even in his death, something he wrote, right? Just a little scratch made everyone double take, you know? Like, what do we do, you know?
Yeah, like I wanted Jerry to win. Jerry is my goat.
To do what? To own the company?
Yeah. To be the CEO or whatever.
No. At the end of the day, I want Kendall because
No, I want Shiv though. Shiv or Jerry.
No, Shiv is a snake.
Feminine side.
Bro, they're all bad people, man. Like they're all bad people.
Yeah, cause Shiv.
Like they're all bad people.
My boy Tom like that, eh?
No, but Shiv just changes every time.
Oh, Greg gotta win. Greg's gonna win, bro. Cousin Greg.
Win what though? Greg is.
It's Game of Thrones, bro.
You think Greg is gonna win? Like is gonna be CEO?
No, he's been having like on teams though. He's been like supporting. He's been switching sides the whole time.
Yeah, but this guy is not gonna go up all of a sudden, in my opinion.
Yeah, but he's gone up, bro. The first season he was working at the theme park, bro, and now he's above Tom now. That's crazy.
What does he do though? Actually, like
I don't know. He doesn't have a job.
Exactly.
He's just there, but he doesn't do anything. But he's above Tom now, like in the pecking order, bro. They respect him more. God damn. He showed it now. Yeah.
What? Oh, come on, man. Don't be dumb.
Just a moment.
No. So earlier you were talking about how you,
Not me, bro.
you like Davy Jones
Okay. Okay.
as a villain.
Yeah.
Are there any
Yeah.
other villains in any other movies that you,
Identify with?
or just in like
Well, I didn't even identify with Davy Jones. I just
enjoyed watching their performance?
I can't think of one off the top of my head. You gotta like name me some. Some movies maybe. The Joker, yeah. Like,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
No. What the fuck? I guess they portrayed him well, but like they just I can't because there's no redeeming qualities there. Like Davy Jones, there was redeeming qualities. Like he really cared for this girl, and she broke his heart, and now he gotta break everyone's heart by killing them.
Right.
Where are you finding these, bro? This guy's got the best memes, but yeah.
Well, for a second I thought it was like when you flipped your phone.
Was it?
No.
Yeah.
But no.
No, not Jeffrey Dahmer. No.
Which Joker did you say? Like
Well,
Joaquin Phoenix?
No, Joaquin Phoenix. That was a terrible movie.
No. Shut the
It
fuck
was
up,
actually
bro.
a terrible movie.
No.
No, Zach agrees with us. Joker was a terrible movie. Yeah.
2019 Joker? Shut the fuck up. You guys are
Bro,
stupid,
the whole
right?
movie led up to one scene that was like the start of the story. The whole movie did not start. The story didn't start in the movie until the last scene, and then it ends.
That is the wildest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Like, okay, you laugh. You have a laughing
No,
problem.
I get
You got bullied.
You want to. No. You guys wanted like an origin story, right?
For 2 hours, it's just him crying. Think about being bullied, bro. Like, I know that sounds cold-hearted, but like for real, I would say no to that. Actually, I would say no to that. Yeah.
But that's what made the last scene satisfying, though.
It's
Like
not
the
my
build
type,
up.
yeah.
The build up made it satisfying, in my opinion. You know. Same
That
name.
has to be a bot.
Same
That
name.
has to be a bot. No, it's the same person.
No, but same name. Oh, same person.
Sorry,
Oh.
we're just helping our boy on
Yeah.
the swipes. No, yeah, it's not a satisfying movie at all. No.
Yeah.
I like the scene. The end scene is very good, but that's the only good part of the movie.
Yeah, but that's why
And
it's good because he led up to that. Everything led up to that moment.
No.
All the bad shit. No, come on. If he did that randomly, it was just like, oh yeah,
No.
it's big, but it's not. You know?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh
No,
damn.
Yeah. There's nothing
No. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
mate.
Have you
Sorry to
started
break-
Barry?
No. I keep forgetting that's here.
Me too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Me too.
Guess what? They don't market that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
How do you? No, I haven't seen anything for Succession though. I just see a lot of like video essays.
You gotta get back in Game of Thrones, man. Because there's one like
Yeah.
season 6 is like she peaked for me, and then she
Yeah, I have
downfall
to.
from there. But you gotta get there first. That's the problem.
But it's hard though. It's hard
Because you're like
watching it.
season 6, episode 9 and 10 are just like the best 2 episodes of like I've ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah. When does
So good.
Pedro Pascal pull up in that?
It's really like
apparently
season
he's in-
4. Like he's right next to where you're at right now. Because you're season 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very next season, or
Wow.
maybe season 5. Maybe season 5.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're closing up to the hour mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could recover like all this pirate talk because
Yeah. No, because Nightcrawler we wouldn't have had
Yeah.
content for an hour. I feel like.
I mean I had topics,
It's a very
but
simple movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had topics, but whatever. Maybe someone else in the future will like have that movie, you know.
Yeah. But
And I get to bring that back up.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's too bad because I feel like we lost some stuff too.
yeah,
Last time we were going to like 1 hour 30. We were going for a while.
yeah. An hour and 10 minutes. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Okay, then, but yeah, still, I feel like we lost some bit there, but it's all good.
We did, but
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough, you know.
Yep.
Game's a game. Yeah.
Exactly.
I messed up with the audio. I know this one. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna jinx it, but I know this one is the audio is good.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
It just flops.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah. Good choice.
Yeah.
First trilogy. I
Okay.
wonder if anyone else is gonna do a trilogy. You know.
Yep.
Or just do one movie out of the trilogy. You know.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Thanks for coming on.
No, thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
And the movie I recommend, because I know you.
Oh
asked
yeah,
me
yeah. That's
last
true.
time.
I forgot.
How you acting there?
I forgot.
The movie I recommend-
That's my fault.
The
Yeah.
movie I recommend would be
Yeah, apart from Nightcrawler.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, that's gonna be a bad joke again. I can't do that. I can't mess up twice.
No, that would have been funny. I would have laughed.
No, I would say The Dark Knight. I know, like, that's like the very next episode we're gonna film, but like.
No, actually, no.
And I feel like this is a very good trend you got going on. Like every episode, you keep the person.
The last person.
It's like it's like
I just
have a cast,
create a
like,
crowd.
20 people. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. Yeah,
that would be hilarious. Yeah.
No, Dark Knight is my second favorite probably, or Dunkirk. Dunkirk was another one I mentioned last time. I think it's an underrated movie. Dunkirk, yeah. I feel like it's an underrated movie. Like, because it's like, you know what I mean. It's just beautiful, beautifully filmed.
Do you relate to the villain in Dunkirk?
Hitler? No. No, not too much. But I think the heroes make up for it though. The heroes make up for it for real.
Okay, my laptop is about to die. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching.